Hello guys, in this tutorial we are going to learn about how to wrap the procedure and function. This is really a very interesting concept, and in this tutorial I am going to tell you how we can wrap the PL/SQL procedure and function. It is very easy. So many steps we have to follow for wrapping the PL/SQL procedure and function. The steps are very easier steps. First we have to first open the SQL plus. I have to open the SQL Plus, which I have already opened by giving my username and password. And in the next step, open the editor. We have to open an editor by typing edit space file under SQL. So how will open? Let's see. We have to type edit space file name is suppose pl4 suppose dot sql. So editor has been opened, and the next step says write the code for creating a procedure or function. Let I have to create a procedure. So to create a procedure, create or replace procedure, and procedure name is suppose wrapped, and I am passing a parameter no number in number as begin and dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, that is number, then in semicolon slash alt of s save alt of x for exit. Now I have to compile pl4.sql. So procedure created successfully, and the next step is you have to execute the procedure. Suppose I am going to execute the procedure. Execute, that is procedure name is wrapped, and it will take a parameter. Suppose I am giving 10 to here, and I'm just executing it, and it is displaying me here the output, that is 10. So PL/SQL procedure successfully completed. And if we are going to see what is the actual code, select text from user source where name equal to wrapped. So the code is this one, that is procedure. Something has been, the code is displaying. Basically the wrap is such a concept where nobody will able to see our actual code. This is the, suppose we are creating a procedure and which accept some business logic, where we have written some business logic, and we don't want to show this procedural function to other developer. So in this case we will do one thing, that is we have to create a we have to adopt the concept of wrapping. So let's see how we wrap our procedure, that is wrapped. So in this procedure, to wrap this procedure, so you see the steps: write the code for creating procedure and function, then save and exit from it, we have done it. Then compile it, we have already compiled it. After compilation, open the command prompt by pressing Windows R and type command cmd. So just Windows R and type cmd, and command prompt is open. And one thing is that, just let me open edit pl4.sql where I have written the actual. Suppose I want to save it over here in some other directory. Suppose E drive, I am going to save it in E pl4.sql. So I have saved it. Now what I have to do, I have already opened the command prompt. Just go to E drive, and I have to use a executable file, that is wrap. And wrap, there is a parameter, that is iname equal to, that is file name, that is pl4.sql. Okay, some problem might be there. You see here, there might be some problem is there. I have given a space here, but it have created, you see here, we have created processing pl4.sql to pl4.plb. Suppose if we see whether pl4.plb is created or not, dir pl, you see here there is a file named as pl10.plb. Sorry for that, dir pl4.plb. you see here there is a file named as pl4.plb. okay, so just clear this game. Now we have to connect to the database from command prompt. The next step is we have to connect it will you see here in the command prompt wrap space iname equal full path of that SQL file. We have given the path.sql, then it will create a PLB file. Obviously we have created pl4.plb file. Now we have to connect to the database and compile that PLB file. So to connect to the database, we'll connect to the database in the command prompt. So let's Windows R and CMD, and to connect to the database we have to write SQL plus, and the database obviously user ID is Scott and password is obviously Tiger and the host name is was here. So it is connected successfully. Now we have to compile the same thing. Okay, so we have already created the PLB file. Okay, suppose if we do here, you see here, next step is we have to connect to database and compile that PL file. How we can compile that PL file? Start space file name is pl4, but we have to give the path, that is e:/pl4.sql, sorry, plb. We have to compile that PLB file, not the SQL file, because PLB file we have created from the SQL file by using the wrap concept, by the wrap executable file. So now we have to use start space e, while in the E drive I have created a pl4.plb. So start space e:/pl4.plb. Now you see procedure created successfully. Now suppose if we execute procedure name is wrapped, and within bracket I am giving a value. Obviously set server output on, and again I have to execute it. Suppose execute wrapped and give 10. You see here it displaying 10, but if I type select text from user source where name equal wrapped, you see here what code it is displaying. It is not understandable. It is not understandable by anyone. Same code if you write here select text from user source where name equal to wrapped. You see here same code is displaying. That means we will not able to understand. You see here in previously when we have written this select text from user source where name equal wrapped, it is showing the actual code which you have written for creating the procedure. But now when we are writing the same code select text from user source where name equal wrapped, it is displaying the which is not understandable by no one. So that means the procedure has been wrapped successfully, and this is the way how we can wrapping a procedure function. Wrapping a procedure function is a very important concept. This is a very simple way how we have done it. I think you might be enjoying it, and to make me contact or to touch with me, my email ID is nihar0808@gmail.com. Thanks to all of you for watching my tutorials. Thank you.